Okay, this is going to be a takedown and reassembly, disassembly and reassembly of the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380. There's a couple things I didn't mention in the overview video. First, even though with that 8-pound 7-ounce trigger pull on this, a lot of people like that when they have a round loaded in the chamber, like the 1911 locked and cocked. They don't, that real short trigger pull, they don't like it. So it's kind of nice to have that, and plus also you've got your safety if you want it also. One other thing is right here you do have a loaded chamber indicator on this where you can see the brass in there. I didn't mention that in the overview video either, so I'm bringing it up now. Anyway, we'll go with this. It's already been safety checked. We're just going to rack the slide back. Here's your slide lock. It's your takedown lever. You're going to move this down to the 6 o'clock position. It's really tough to do. I don't know if it's new or what. And at this point, you're supposed to be able to pull this straight out. I never can. What I'll do is I'll release the slide a little bit, and it pops it out, and I'll lock the slide back. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Release it a little bit, and it popped it out. And just pull it out from there. At this point, you're just going to release your slide, hold it so it doesn't fly off, and just slide it off the frame. There's your frame. This is just like so many others. You're just going to take your recoil spring and guide rod, push it forward a little bit, and let it out. And your barrel, just lift it straight out, or lift it at an angle. And that's it. Alright, we're going to reassemble it now. Just take your barrel, slide it forward, and just slide it back till it drops in. The recoil spring, going to go in that bottom hole. Push it in, that little notch in the lug, the locking lug on your barrel. At this point, line your slide up with the rails. You're going to rack it all the way back. One thing on here, you got to make sure your trigger is disconnected. How you can be able to tell that is if you move your trigger and your hammer doesn't move. As you can see, it doesn't. If it doesn't do that, if you're doing this and it is moving it, you need to release. All you're going to do is just hold the hammer, pull your trigger all the way back and hold your hammer. Don't let it slam forward. And that should disconnect the trigger. There you go. Once you have it in that position, then we can put our slide on. Line up the rails. Slide all the way back, lock your slide back. Your takedown lever, it doesn't need to be put in the 6 o'clock position. You put it in at the 3 o'clock position like it always sits. The only thing you gotta note here is in this hole right here, you may have to move your barrel. I don't know if you can see that. Now you gotta clear that hole, so you may have to pull your barrel forward. Okay, so we're gonna make sure that's clear. And you're just gonna put this, like I said, in 3 o'clock position above the bar. You slide it in there and snap it down. You're gonna do a safety check. Hopefully it'll fire. Safety on. Doesn't fire or lock back. And that's it for the disassembly and assembly of the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380. Thank you for watching.